All right, so I'm going to share my screen real quick. All right. You can see the screen, G?
Yes.
All right. All right, guys. So this is our homepage. If you've never been on it, please go check it out. It is basically a way for you to show your people what we're all about. All right. It's really that easy. You can go see some testimonials and all that kind of stuff. Our shopping. You come in, you pick a tab. It'll take you to a page. Please view this and check it out. We have some sites that are giving you amazing Black Friday deals. So make sure you go and check them out. Now, this is where it's going to get quick, guys. We have our gold packages. All of the things you currently see on this list, we have on a YouTube video under the benefits playlist. These are all things that you can check out. These are all benefits that are coming with your membership for the total of $6, $5 to us, $1 to the processors. Limited partners are great deals. Travel portal, you book the travel, you save some money. Education, first access. Coupons is exactly what it says. You put in your grocery list, you get coupons. Books galore, you can download and read 1.5 million different books. Game Flashback is just a way for you guys to relieve stress. You can go in there and play old school Atari, ColecoVision, Commodore 64 games. IO5 Health, we've got everything from meal plans to workouts. Okay. Weekly Crypto is actually just the top company in the crypto space that gives information weekly about cryptocurrency and the things going on with it. If you have not, first of all, the people who are messaging me right now are on the Zoom call. You should probably not do that. All right, IO5 Mindset. Our mindset training is 31 days of videos on how to do things, and we make you take action on the things you learn. envysocial.com, please go and check it out. Read the top paragraph at the top of the page, and it will give you more details on what that is. Our marketing materials, I'll go to this page because you guys will be able to see things. And because I see that you guys are still paying it forward, trying to use a credit card, I'm going to show you all this stuff, postcards, magazines. But first and foremost, I need you to download this red and black image, okay? Because we need you guys to stop trying to pay it forward using your credit card. Okay, what you're going to do is you're going to put the money in your account first, let it show up in your account, then pay it forward. Otherwise, you will miss out. If you want backgrounds, we've got them here. We've got things for your social profiles. Guys, these things are very important. I can't see these enough. If you've gotten paid or you've gotten to cycle out of anything, including cycle 1, you guys really need to start downloading these badges and putting them on your social media. The main reason is it will draw people to you to ask about what it is that you cycle through. And the more of these they see, the better off we'll be. All right. So that's our marketing materials. You guys can come and check it out and see more. We've got everything from business cards and whatnot. If you want to do your withdrawal between the 20th at midnight Eastern Standard Time and the 24th at 5 p.m. Eastern, you put in your request here. Guys, I'm going to tell you for November and December, understand that is the payment request time. That is not when you get paid. Okay, when you get paid is the week after. It just so happens that Sarah goes out of her way to get you guys paid faster. But we are not going to be sitting in the office on Thanksgiving, Christmas Day, and y'all really don't want to keep Sarah from shopping on Black Friday. Okay, that's one thing you don't want to do. If it falls in that category, that's fine. She'll do the payment request, but don't start screaming at her about you need to get your money. Technically, the following week is when you should actually get paid because that's when your bank is going to pay you anyway. Visionary application, if you want to be a visionary and you want to help people even more than we already are, please go to that, watch the video. It'll explain it. Our events. I'm going to show this page because I haven't heard but 2 people talk about the new stuff that's on it. And one of those people is a core member, so she should know. But as you can see here, we added the question and answer that we'll be doing every Thursday after our call. And then here's your payment. Look at this, guys. We're doing online training to help you with It's Only 5 now. You'll be able to come in, and this particular training is scenario training. What we're going to do is you're going to be able to throw a scenario at me, and then I'll show you how I would handle it as far as prospecting and things like that. Okay, so that will be on the 21st. And then we will have on the 28th is when our wonderful elite and above training. I'll go over what that means, but it's leadership training that starts on the 28th and is for 10 weeks. It is an exclusive course to It's Only 5. Okay, so guys, pay attention to that and check it out. We'll have more details as we get closer. Charities, you want to find a charity to donate to? By all means, come here and check it out. If you want merchandise that says It's Only 5 on it, come to this tab. If you need to go to your back office, you click back office and it'll bring you back here to where you can see what you're looking at. And then you click back to main site and that will take you right back to where we were. Now, some of you guys have been having problems with an error message that says too many concurrent logins. Please, when you're done, you can go ahead and click on this and it'll take you to your account page and just simply click log out. If you get that error message, just wait 1 hour and you'll be able to log back in. We're trying to shorten that down to about 30 minutes or less, but that'll happen. It's not high on the priority list and you guys will understand why in a minute. All right, so that's the website. I know I can see Michael over there right now going, dang, that was pretty fast. So now we're going to do the charts. Our charts are basically exactly the same on every level, just with different numbers. So what's going to happen if you're new and you've never seen how we work as far as the first version of commission you can get? You come in, you pay $6. $5 goes to the person you fall below. Okay. $1 goes to our processor. 8 people are going to come on board underneath you. They're all going to give you $5. 8 times 5 is 40. We take 20 of that to put you into cycle 2. We take $1. We give it to your sponsor. Okay. You get to walk away with $13. That's all going to repeat down here in cycle 2. We already put the $20 in. Notice, guys, you are not paying any more out of pocket. 8 people will repeat the process that they did up here. That is going to give you $160. You will then have $50 taken out to cycle you into cycle 3. This is all automated, so you don't have to worry about doing it manually. You will now get $5 as a sponsor. Okay, if you sponsor somebody and they've cycled through these 2 levels, you will get $6 total. This is when paying it forward will benefit you, because if you spend $6 now, you can have up to $4,254 later. And if you continue that with all your sponsors' positions and the earnings, you could multiply this by however many different times you want to do it. So now we're going to move you into cycle 3. 8 people give you $50, $400. 250 goes into cycle 4, so you can go into that. $7 to your sponsor. Again, pay it forward. It's an investment that will work out well for you. You're going to walk away with $99 from 2, 13 from 1, and now $131 from 3. You go down to $250, which we already took out for you. And I know, guys, I'm forgetting the green lines, but I'm coming back to those. 8 people are going to do that for you, and that's $2,000 in your pocket. Okay, we're going to take 500 of it to move you down to cycle 5. 24 now goes to your sponsor. You get to keep 1,380. Now you're in cycle 5. 8 people are going to give you $500. We all know the math is 4,000. We take 1,000 to move you down to cycle 6. 147 goes to your sponsor. 1,653 goes in your pocket. Now, this is where we're gonna stop, because I'm gonna go back and explain these lines. Okay, everybody knows as you build the matrix, you have to have constant momentum. Well, what we've done is we built in that constant momentum. 200 positions from cycle 5 will go back here to cycle 1. That's gonna push however many people through. Prior to that, you had 16 positions too, so you're at 18, you're at 20 positions that went back to cycle 1. So with 20 positions at $6 a piece, you now, or $6 a piece, you're going to help push people back through. What that is going to cause is those people that you come in behind that are waiting at cycle 1, they are going to push through to cycle 2. Every time we do that, it's going to push somebody out of that cycle and put them into the next cycle. Well, when they go out of a cycle, you get one back in. Here you get another one back in. They all go back to cycle 1 and help push you from the part that has always slowed other matrices down, including our phase 1. All right. So that's going to repeat over and over again. If you do that and you go all the way down the cycle 9, you personally get to walk away with $86,406. Now that's all these lines totaled together. Okay, but come on, guys. On cycle 9 by itself, $44,700. One payout. Okay, so how does this work? If you want to know the details, you guys are going to be able to look on the YouTube page. I'm going to go and do a video that will include more details. We will go over every cycle, how it works. I'll even get a little bit into the way these different positions going back to cycle 1 will work. And when you see the math and you see how crazy it gets, you will be amazed and you will understand more how our system works. So you guys can come back, pause the video, and look at 6 through 9. Look at the numbers, see how they add up, see how they'll fit into your life. And guess what, guys? That's the overview. We're done. And we did it in less than 20 minutes. So all you guys need to give yourselves a hand, because I'm not taking credit for it, because we just need to get through this. All right. So here's what's happening, guys. I'm just doing this on purpose because I didn't want you to see what you just saw. All right. Here comes the announcements. All right. So here's what I'm going to do. G, unmute everybody for a second. You guys go ahead and unmute yourself. And when I say how many of you guys would love a possible 4 more commission sources within It's Only 5?
Me.
Yeah, I would.
Yes.
Okay, bring it on.
Yes, of
Heck
course.
All right. Remember, I told you guys, go ahead and mute them
Happy
again.
holidays.
Come on with it.
Heck yeah.
Okay, go ahead and mute everybody. All right, I had enough. You guys are talking too much. No, I'm just kidding. All right, so here's what's going to happen. We're going to do something crazy, okay? Vivian, Sarah, Guillermo, all my core team, they know how we like to drop little bombs on you guys, okay? Some of those bombs seem to have caused a little wave. We understand that, okay? But this one's a good one, or many of them. All right, we already talked about the 10-week leadership class, okay? This is for elite members and above. You guys will understand what that means in a second. But in that leadership class, we are going to teach all the different ways that you can hone your skills as far as recruiting for It's Only Five and talking to people about it. Okay, I've heard a lot of you guys say you just don't talk to people. That's pretty much it. So we're going to help you with that by allowing you to do training with myself and one of our core team members. You guys all know her, Vivian. If you're in Telegram and you don't know who Vivian is, then you haven't been in Telegram. All right. So it's going to help you guys learn what to do, how to do it, how many different ways that we can get you guys prepared and get you guys set up for success. Now, on the 21st, which is also a Monday, we will be doing scenario training. I already talked to you guys a little bit during the overview. However, here's the thing. You guys will be able to come on the call, raise your hand. I will take your scenario, and I will tell you exactly how I would do it if I was prospecting. To give you an example, one of you guys, G would come in and go, hey, guess what? Because G's in Florida, guys. So just hope he stays on the Zoom call and doesn't get blown away. All right. So he would come up to me and go, Elton, we're in the middle of a hurricane in the central Florida. And I see a person jumping in their car. What do you do? And then I would say, well, as you help them load their car, you say, hey, where are you going? Are you going to have to stay at a hotel up in Atlanta somewhere? Yeah, we're going out of the state because we're not going to stick around for this. Hey, check this out. On your way up there, have your passenger check out itsonly5.com. If you sign up for $6, you can book a hotel on our travel portal. Now get out of here before a hurricane blows you off the road. Okay. And literally, that was literally off the top of my head. So we'll be doing things like that so that you guys can keep that in mind and see how easy it really is. 14-day challenge. We are going to be doing a 14-day challenge that will allow you guys to just better your lifestyle. Okay. We're talking about things like how to, maximize your time. And each day will have a different challenge for you guys to do. And believe it or not, when I did this challenge, it totally changes the way you think about things. And it's not very difficult. It's not hard. It is very simple. We want to keep things simple, easy, and fun. Q&A every Thursday, 10 to 11. So every Thursday after this call, we will do a Q&A. You guys can ask us anything. That doesn't mean I have to answer it. Okay, that just means you're allowed to ask it. Now, we do not accept support questions. So please do not get offended when we go, hey, that's a support question, and we move to the next person. Support questions get answered in support. So you guys can ask any other question. You can ask questions about the upcoming things that we're doing. Monday training, like I said, it's going to start on 11/21 with our leadership training, okay? Our own social community, okay? When I say our own social community, how many of you guys, hey, actually, Guillermo, go ahead and unmute him again. All right, you guys go ahead and unmute yourself this time. Everybody can do it. Now, how many of you guys are sick of Facebook telling you what you can and cannot do?
No kidding.
Yeah.
Okay. So how many of you guys like Facebook, basically the layout and how it works, but you don't like the control they have over your profile?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
How would you like to have a It's Only Five social community where you can start a team group and help train your team? You can get into groups that we have for different levels of membership, and you can learn as well as earn from the site.
Yeah.
Yes.
That sounds pretty good.
Well, take a look.
We will have our own social community mid next week. Okay.
Right.
It's actually already up. We're just testing everything and making sure that all the bugs are worked out. So guys, when you join it, please understand there may be some issues and some flaws, but give us time. We will work them out. Okay. So we will have our own social community where you guys can share. Go ahead and mute everybody again, John or Guillermo. All right, so that is coming by next week. All right, we're also going to have upgraded memberships. I will explain to you what that means here in a second, but here's the deal. We have a lot of you guys who are doing a lot of the work, okay? We have people who are in, but they're not really contributing. So here's the deal. By upgrading your membership, you're going to get recognized as a worker, as a leader in general, okay? We'll get more into what those levels are here in a second. But guess what? You guys get to earn commission too. Just saying. IO5 courses and topics. We are going to have our own courses where you guys will learn things, everything from how to talk to your children. We have already loaded up a 7-week training course on Excel and everything. There was things in this course I didn't even know you could do in Excel. Okay. We've got social media marketing coming up. We've got all kinds of things. We'll be adding a minimum of 2 courses per week that you guys will have access to based on your membership. 4 commission structures. Okay, you guys all know the sponsor incentive that you get currently. That's commission 1. Second commission is actually, let me go back to the next place. All right, here's your $5 commission that you get just for people in the comp plan. Okay, your sponsor incentives. You guys are all familiar with that. Now, you will get, how many of you guys just, you don't have to unmute, Guillermo, but how many of you guys would love to make a commission from It's Only 5 every month from doing work one time? That's what we've got. No matter who it is, no matter where they come from, if you get somebody to sign up for our upgraded memberships, you will receive 50% of what they pay per month every month that they stay a member. Okay, so what that means, and I'll give you guys a little teaser. We're doing a elite membership. Oh, wait, you guys have seen that before. We had a couple of badges floating around that nobody knew what they were. Okay, now you're going to understand it. 50% of the elite membership. If you join within the first week as an elite member, it will be for 1776 in honor of the day that we're announcing it, which is Veterans Day. Okay. 1776, if somebody joins, you are going to get 50% of that every month. After that, elite membership is $25 a month. You will receive $12.50 from every single person that you have signed up. It does not matter if they have a sponsor in the original comp plan. If they sign up a membership under your link, you will receive 50% of it. You guys, I know you guys all know about our merchandise page since I just showed it to you. Now on, you guys will receive, starting next week, you guys will receive 10% of anybody that you sign up that goes and purchases any merchandise off of our site. You'll get 10% on every purchase. Okay. Advertising plans. Oh, wait, we have advertising plans? Absolutely, we do. But these advertising plans are for outside businesses. So like if you guys know a general store that's selling stuff and they want to get online, you know, a t-shirt company, something like that, they come in, they buy an advertising plan. You get 10% of that advertising plan every single time they pay for it. Now, coming in next year, 2023 of January, our social community, we are going to open it up at that point to outside non-member people. That means people who are not part of It's Only 5. All your friends who are sick and tired of Facebook and all the things that they do, they will be able to sign on for a monthly bonus, our monthly fee, and you will get 50% of it. So every single person who signs in from your link, you will receive 50% of that commission as well. Now, how many of you guys, just answer, wave your hand or whatever, How many of you guys are sick of the membership area not looking like the home site? All right. Okay, Guillermo, put your hand down. You're not supposed to agree with that. You're supposed to say, oh, this is lovely. This is beautiful. I don't know what you're talking about. Okay. We are remodeling it. It is designed to look like the main site. Okay. We're going to take away all the jumbled text. We're going to take away all the red, white, and blue. As nice as it is, we're going to make it match. And you're going to have the ability to chat member to member through the back office. You will be able to talk to anybody who's in your downline, and you will be able to talk to your sponsor. We are also going to have the top leaderboard. So whoever has the most referrals or PIFs will get recognized for the top 10. You never know. We might even give you a prize. You don't know until you know, right? Okay. So keep that in mind. That site is getting remodeled. Advertising packages for you guys. You guys have other businesses. I know. Don't act like it's only 5 is your only thing. You want to advertise links? You go ahead and advertise them here. And guess what? If you're their person, if you have a sponsor, use their link so that they can get 10%. Then that way, and to be honest with you, I'll tell you guys a secret. If you use your own link, you'll get 10% back. I'm just saying, a little side note. So that is going to be here by the middle of next month. Here's what our membership levels are. You guys already know what honored means. Okay, the honored position, that is where you all are right now. $6 one time. You don't get to earn commission other than your sponsor incentive and whatever you get through our comp plan. If you upgrade for $25 a month, you get 50% commission on anybody you refer that upgrades their membership. So if you're an elite member, you know how most programs, you only get paid to the level that you're at. Nope, that's not how we do things. You are an elite member and I come in and I join as a Crown Ambassador, which is listed. There you go. You guys didn't see that it wasn't there. It's always been there because I'm perfect and I never make mistakes. All right. So you guys, $25 a month, but I come in and I join as a Crown Ambassador. You're going to get the 50% of what I pay every month. That's your money. You get to keep it. It doesn't matter if they joined above you. Okay. But here's the thing. For each one of these, and we're gonna release this a list of what you get for each membership level. But guys, if you go and you tell people, let's say you tell 100 people and they join as an elite member, even at the full price of $12.50, which is what your commission would be, that's $1,250 a month, guys, that you get to keep. That doesn't include when we tell them, hey, go buy a t-shirt, go buy a hat. That doesn't include when they pay for upgraded premium courses. That's more money that you get. Oh, wait, we didn't tell you. So that's 6 forms of commission. Okay. But you're going to get more stuff for each level that you upgrade. Okay. You guys can sit around and wait. It is not required. You guys can sit right here as an honored member and nobody is going to say anything to you. Nobody's going to disrespect you. But if you upgrade, there are advantages to each level. Okay. So last but not least, I know a lot of you guys are like, I want to be on the training calls, but I can't be there because I work. Okay. I can't do this for everybody, and it is a limited amount. If you are an honored member, I cannot take out the time and help and coach you. Okay. Elites, I will give you $25 per hour with the first 30 minutes free, 1 hour minimum. Okay. And $20 an hour with the first 60 minutes free, 2 hour minimum. Same thing here with the Crown Ambassador. Now, what I mean by this, guys, is I will answer your questions. I will do coaching sessions with you. And if any of my other core members want to get in on this and they want to help, their prices will be the same. Guys, if you're good at something and you can prove it, we can offer it to our members and you will get these prices too. All right. So you got to prove yourself though. You can't just come in and say, I'm great at crypto. And then we ask you what Bitcoin is and you tell me you don't know. All right. So guys, that is a whole lot to take in, but that is definitely, if you guys haven't noticed, and we did it in 36 minutes. That's what I'm talking about. So I'm not at Guillermo speeds, but I did give you guys way more information than Guillermo gives you. So here's what we're going to do. We're going to make it so that if you guys ask enough questions now, we don't have to be here at 10 o'clock. So here's what I'm asking. Just please be patient. Do not yell into your mic. Don't skip over people. If you have a question, please raise your hand and wait till one of us calls you and we will answer your question. So no support questions at all. Okay. So if you have questions, please raise your hand because I know that was a lot of information to take in. And let's see what you got. Go ahead and unmute them, G. Sorry, guys. I'm moving my screen around. You tell me after all that, nobody's got questions? Go ahead and raise your hand if you have questions. All right, we got one so far. All right, Elaine, go ahead and unmute yourself. Go ahead, unmute yourself, Elaine. There you go.
Go ahead. Hi. I just wanted to clarify something on you've talked about the memberships or the upgrade.
Yep.
Is there any other advantage? It's a great advantage to get time with you, but is there anything else, or that's for now what is if you pay the 25 monthly?
Right. Okay. Yes. And I feel hurt that I wasn't enough. No, I'm just kidding.
I said
kidding.
It's a great
I'm just
advantage.
kidding. I don't even, hey, I'm not going to work for $15 an hour, but I really am just kidding. But no, we will have literally to give you, actually, why don't we just do this? I'll read it off to you guys since we're recording. You guys will be able to come back and check them out. All right. So if you are an honored member, which all you guys are, you guys will get all the same benefits that you get, all the general benefits that we add. So you're getting everything you get now, plus then some as we add new benefits. As an elite member, first of all, by the honored members, you also get access to all our regular weekly calls and any live events. Okay. Just because you're a member. Then as an elite member, you'll get everything you get now. You'll get free unlimited standard courses in our course section, which, like I said, will be growing pretty rapidly. You get 5% off premium courses as well as live events with elite member seating. Okay. You're also going to get 2 monthly Zooms with either one of our core teams or an industry leader on various topics. Those will be special trainings, like you saw that I posted with the leadership training for elite and above. So you will get access to that. You will get 50% commission on all other members who upgrade that use your referral link. And you will also get all the merchandise stuff as well. As an ambassador, you will get everything you get in the first two, but then you're going to get free unlimited standard courses. You get 10% off premium courses and live events with preferred seating for ambassador members. You're going to get the 2 monthly Zooms like we talked about. You're going to get 50% commission off of all the commission sources. And then as a Crown Ambassador, You're going to get everything else that everybody else gets. You're going to get free standard, unlimited standard courses. All your premium courses are free. You get 20% off of live events with preferred seating. You'll get the 2 monthly training calls, but then you'll get an additional personalized one just for Crown Ambassadors. That's usually when we're going to go super in-depth, super detailed. It'll be over a period of time so you guys can interact with myself or whoever is running the call. Plus, again, you'll get 50% commission off all the different sources. Now, I know I heard somebody say something about what were the commission structures. You are going to get, let me go back here. You'll get what you guys get now off the comp plan. You'll get membership. Anybody who upgrades using your link, regardless of who their sponsor is in It's Only 5 comp plan, if they use your link. Now, guys, don't get mad, because if you're a sponsor and you don't take this to your people and they go to somebody else, that's because they were waiting on you and it didn't happen. So being a leader and being proactive is what it's going to take. But if they upgrade, you get 50%. If they buy merchandise, you get 10%. If they do an advertising plan, you get 10% of that. That's a monthly fee. So is the membership. And coming next year, you guys will get 50% of any non-member person who signs up to the community, the social community. And like I said, you'll get it off the advertising too. I don't know how to pronounce that, but I just asked you to unmute. Indanyu, I think that is.
Hello, Elton.
Yes.
Good morning from Cameroon.
Good morning.
Yes, it's my first time joining the Zoom meeting.
Well, welcome. I'm glad you could be here. This was a good one to pick.
Okay. My upline is Peter Turkey.
Okay. I know Peter well. We've been in a few things together.
Yes. I was one of the earlier birds to join the program. But I'm still to really benefit from it. Anyway, I had my first cycle when I was in phase 1. I have cycle 1 and cycle 2, but I've not yet withdrawn. So I repurchased in phase 2, cycle 1. So I'm still waiting to be recycled.
Okay.
But I love the program very much. For now, I'm still struggling to see how people around me can join, because they are not believing in the program, but I'm still trying to talk to people around me if they will follow me into the program.
Okay.
So
well, what's gonna make that easier is when you start posting some of the things on social media, and if you use those badges that I showed you that says you've cycled, that will draw attention. And because that's mainly what they're probably waiting on, to see if you're going to get paid and to see what you do. And at that point, when you get paid, it will be a little bit easier to talk to them.
Yes, when I started to introduce the program to people around me, the first question was, have I been paid? I said no. They told me that, okay, they will wait until when they paid me before they will join me.
Yep.
So,
now, do you have money in your back office?
Yes.
Is it over $100? You don't have to give me the details. Is it over?
No, it's less than $100.
Okay. So here's what's going to happen. When you get through the first 2 phases or first 2 cycles in phase 2, which should happen soon, because we're all going to be paying it forward to the global pool. So that should help you move. But once you reach $100, which may be by this month on the 20th, and if it is, go ahead and fill out the withdrawal form. Make sure you do all the proper steps, watch the videos on our YouTube on how to do it, and you will get paid. Once you reach over the $100, you will get paid.
Okay, okay. I'm so happy about that.
Well, we're happy when you get paid. Believe it or not, we like paying people out.
Okay.
Most companies don't. Except I get mad when I got to pay Ned Mallory out because he's over there laughing at me. All right. All right, Mark Loader, go ahead.
Yeah, it's just a quick question.
Yeah,
Do
they
you have
never
to be
are.
a lead member to get the commissions on all the different 5 commission
Correct.
program memberships?
Correct. You have to be elite and above. The main reason we did that, guys, is not that we don't respect or thank or appreciate the fact that you joined. It's because we need the people who take a step further, who show us that they're loyal, that they're dedicated, that they want to build this for themselves.
You said the membership was 1774.
Well, it'll be 1776. We're doing that in honor of Veterans Day.
Okay, $17.76.
Yep. And then after that that promotion is over, it'll be back to $25.
Okay, great. That was all I wanted to ask. Thanks.
Okay,
Alan.
thank you, Mark. Any other questions? Oh, no, Mark was going to ask me another question. Any other questions? Randy, go ahead. Go ahead and unmute yourself, Randy.
Yeah, I had to unmute. I'm sorry. You guys doing okay?
Yep.
Good deal. Hey, can you elaborate on the advertising packs a little bit?
Okay, the advertising packages, you can bring in businesses that you know, like mom and pop shops from your area that may have an online store. You can bring Etsy, Shopify, if you have any of those or know people who do. We will have advertising packages. They start at $25 a month and go up from there. And if someone purchases that, that also works for if you have a quote unquote side hustle, you're in another program, you can actually advertise it on our site too. And you have the same pricing, $25 and up. And once you put in your request, once we allow that, we will talk about your budget and we will talk about what you get for each level that you're out there with.
Okay. That's what I was wondering, because I was wondering if it was anything like ad clicks, like buying clicks or whatever.
Anything like what? I can barely hear you.
Like buying clicks, like buying ad clicks.
Yeah. It's sort of not exactly, but yeah. You'll be able to, and like I said, if you upgrade yourself, get a membership link, you will be able to use your own link and literally you get 10% back.
Oh, well, that's great. All right. I appreciate that.
All right. Thank you, Randy. Janet. She's not under a blanket.
Yeah, it's a little bit warm here still. It's in the 70s.
Yeah. I don't even want to hear it, Janet. Y'all
I
are
know,
probably
it's
over there
gonna-
freezing right now.
But we're full of mosquitoes. So
Ugh.
anyway, hi family. Nice to be here. All the new things that you've brought are wonderful. You blow me away every time. You've thought of everything to make us successful and to make this group be so wonderful. I just want to say thank you to all of you for hard work that you do.
Well, thank you for noticing. We appreciate
Well,
that.
I noticed.
Yeah, I know, because I can't do nothing that Janet don't see. She comes in and tells me about stuff I haven't even done yet. Her and Vivian must be talking because they both like see my future and I don't even know it. Oh no, not Ned, man. No, I'm just kidding. Go ahead, Ned.
Oh, okay. I had a question on the veterans discount. Which is tomorrow. So how do we take advantage of the 1776? You're gonna have a link in the website where we can go in and pay, or
Yeah, what we're going to do now, it won't be open tomorrow. Okay. But because we're doing it in honor, basically all month is Veterans Day, that kind of stuff. In honor of veterans, not just because it's Veterans Day, for probably the first 7 to 10 days when we launch, you guys will be able to get it for $17.76.
Okay. Thank you.
Yep. Nice background, by the way.
I finally figured it out.
You guys, Cheryl Erickson, if you don't know how to do your background, go to her. And yes, Fred, I see the lights. As long as I'm not seeing it at the end of the tunnel, we should be good. All right. So anybody got any more questions? Randy, you got another question?
But before we go, I just want to say I'm the reason you can't get the Turkey Day song out of your head.
I thought that might be you.
That's me.
Yeah, guys. Randy has been on our marketing materials page like no tomorrow. Okay. This guy posts every single day. So does Mary, who's about to ask the next question. But Randy posted the first Thanksgiving post and used it in his story and played a song called Turkey Day. And I swear to you, the whole day, every time I wasn't thinking about something else, I heard that song in my head. So if you guys at all messaged me on that day and you didn't like what I said back, that's because I had the Turkey Day song in my head, and you can blame it on Randy. Actually, I think that was the first day we went live, did our pop-up live. So all you guys who missed our pop-up live, that's Randy's fault. Okay, just so y'all know. We can't blame everything on Ned and Guillermo. All right, Mary, go ahead.
Am I on?
Yes, you are.
Can you hear me?
Yes, we
Yeah.
can.
Thank you so much. Good morning. It's 5 a.m., almost 6 a.m.
Yeah, I
here
know.
in
I was
Kenya.
like, oh, she's still up.
Yes, I'm up. Now, my question is, the subscriptions, will it be able to be deducted from our $6 or it's
From
only
your
$5
back office?
or is it direct payments?
Okay. Here's the thing. You would have to set up through a credit card to pay for those because it's a recurring payment every single month. We cannot do it in your back office because it has to have a paper trail. We have to have documentation to show to our banks and make sure we're doing everything legal.
Okay. Thank you.
Oh, by the way, guys, Randy and Mary are both top fans on our Facebook page, just so y'all know. Because Mary don't miss nothing. I do a pop-up live and she's already on it before I'm even done typing the title. Thank you, Mary.
Thank you.
Anybody else got questions? So we're going to get out of here early and not have to do the second half? What? Look, y'all got Guillermo all excited. He's like, yes.
Like, yes.
I don't have to do co-host for a whole nother hour. Y'all need to come up with questions. I'm telling you, I know y'all got questions. And I'm going to make Guillermo answer some of them. Oh, there you go. See, that's all it took, G. Go ahead, Janet.
Okay, so all the new changes, are they going to be listed somewhere so we can look at them? And okay,
Absolutely. We're going to have, I'll start off with a page that you guys can go to and look up all the new announcements. Plus you can come back and watch the video. And then we will start with a video on each individual thing as we launch them.
great. Thank you.
Yep. Go ahead, Elaine.
Hi, I've missed a couple of weeks of information, so if this is not the place, let me know. But I know that if you're in the States, you get your your whatever form that you can claim.
Yeah.
Oh, unmute.
You must have remuted yourself. There you go.
No, Guillermo did it. But
Damn,
I
she
just
already
wanted
knew, G. She blamed you. See,
Yeah.
now you guys are getting it. Anytime there's a technical problem, blame G for it.
there you go. But somebody was asking me a question if it was legal, and of course I said yes because I knew you guys were all legal. But
Mhm.
as far as Canada,
As-
what's my answer to that?
That would be a 1099. Anybody out of the US will receive a 1099.
Okay, perfect. All right, great, thank you.
Yep. Note to self, no more questions for Elaine. I'm kidding. I'm joking.
Hey, if you want that French benefit, if you want me to help you guys with French, you gotta let me in.
Note to self, never say no to Elaine. All right. So anybody else got questions? I know somebody's got them. If you don't, we can get out of here. Sarah, did anybody have any questions in the chat that I need to answer?
Nope, I pretty much answered them, and the ones I didn't, you already did. So,
Okay.
unless I missed any, in that case, if you could raise your hand. But I do know that Vivian had something to say as well before we're done.
Go ahead, Vivian.
Hey, Elton, I just wanted to know if you wanted to know what the PIF will be for the global pool.
Yes, for all you guys out there, if you didn't know because you're not in the Telegram and you haven't been on the Facebook page, shame on you, first of all. But second of all, we did a challenge. It started yesterday and ended at 9 p.m. tonight when the Zoom call started. We did a challenge to see how many people you guys could pay it forward to out of the global pool. And we told you that the company would match you 1-to-1. So for everyone you paid it forward to, we would pay it forward to. So what is the number that's going to kill me, Vivian?
Well, within that time frame, they did 370 PIFs from the pool. Congratulations to everybody on
Congrats.
that. 370, which is 46 people that cycled because of that.
There you go, guys. So that shows you it's working.
Yay.
But guess what? I don't care that you did 300 and change. I'm not doing that because guess what? We're going to pay it forward to another 1,000 people. Okay. So we're going to almost triple your number. That's just how we do. That will tell you guys. So for all of you guys who are out there battling with the naysayers who say things like, oh, they're stealing your money and all that good stuff. Every dime that we're putting back into this is the money that the company has earned from cycling just like you do. So not only do we pay for all these improvements and we pay for all the fees that come along with having a website and all that, we're now going to put out, you guys can do the math, 1,000 times $6. That's $6,000 that's going back into the global pool so that you guys can cycle. All right. So we take care of our people. We do that on purpose because we are here. We're trying to be as transparent and help as many people as possible. So Mary, go ahead and unmute yourself. Go ahead, Mary, unmute.
Oh, okay.
There you go.
Anyhow, I don't really thoroughly understand the differences between the levels, the different benefits.
Okay.
Are you gonna post them somewhere?
Yes, just like I just told Janet, what we're going to do is we're going to post out. First, it'll be a page on the site that you guys can see all the announcements. And then as we bring each thing out, we will give you access to both YouTube videos as well as written content so that you can get to know what it is that you're getting involved in.
Yeah, because it's not very clear to me, like what the difference between each level is.
Well, that's because we didn't get into all the details. We just did a general overview of it.
Okay. All right.
But yes, it will be clear. You will be able to compare them. We will have, even on the website, I'm sure you've been on websites where they offer you different plans and they put them side by side so you can compare them. All that'll be there.
So we could go now and pick people forward after this call.
Yes, you can.
And would we get the benefit of being the person's sponsor?
Yes, you will.
Okay.
Is there anything else I can answer for you?
No, I think that's it, really.
Okay. Well, if you have any other questions that come to mind, go ahead and you can either ask them on here if we're still here, or you can contact support. Go ahead, Mark.
Yeah, I just want to know if there was, you mentioned there'd be outside advertising. Is there going to be inside advertising for MLMers and network marketers?
That's why I said for members, you guys will be able to advertise your other side businesses.
Okay, sounds great. Thanks, Elton.
Yep. Charlene, go ahead. Good to see you back on. We haven't seen you in a while.
Yes, just had some things going on in my family, but I'm still staying on top of everything. Thank you. But
I kind of figured as much from the few times I talked to you. I figured you weren't going to just ghost on us.
no, I got a plan.
Uh-oh.
I'm working on a plan. But I just had a question.
Yep.
I don't know if this is support or not. I heard you mention the 1099 for Canada. Now, I was under the impression that we had W-2s for people that officially work with you in the It's Only Five, and the 1099 would be for membership payouts.
Yes, you have a choice. As a U.S. citizen, you get a choice. You can do the 1099, and because a lot of people, they do what they do when they get their 1099, and they tell certain people, and sometimes they don't. We will do everything legal on our side, but if you're in the U.S., you can also get a W-2 as well.
Yeah, exactly. Good. Now, at one time you mentioned that you were working on a special program for people that were, going into retirement or in retirement. I'm in that group, the 60s, and I have friends going into retirement and getting ready for retirement. So I was just wondering, are you still looking at that plan?
Are you talking about people on a fixed income, or are you talking about like our retirement goal package?
Fixed income, because there's so much talk about Social Security, benefit payments that it's still, you don't really feel as safe as people used to,
right?
Because of the talk and political atmosphere. So I just wanted to know if you were still looking at that.
Well, as far as the fixed income, that's one of the things I haven't announced yet, but we are looking into that. And we will be posting a video, unless Mark, do you want to give a little brief description of that?
Yes, that'd be great. I'd be happy to. Can you hear me?
Yep. Sorry to put you on the spot, but you can blame it on Charlene.
That's fine. Thanks, Charlene. Yes, what we have is something that's designed to help those that are on a fixed income to be able to, through our nonprofit organization that's designed to provide grants for those that are participating. It's not exactly the same as what you would receive as a full member with It's Only Five, but it will allow you to receive an abundance of income above and beyond what you presently have with your fixed income, without interfering with your fixed income and without you losing it. That's a short capsule, but it's really something that's totally designed just for those that would like to participate with It's Only Five, but they don't want to lose their fixed income. They want to make sure they can keep that and also receive abundance as well.
Thank you, Mark. Now, Charlene, what that we will be putting out, Mark has provided us some videos and some documentation that you guys will be able to work with him directly through his nonprofit. And Mark, that's not available in Canada, is it?
No, it's not available in Canada that way. It's a possibility that could be, but we don't have it designed that way at the moment. But that's something we'd be happy to talk to someone about if they are in Canada and decide what could be done, because we do some other things with Canada as well. So.
Okay. So there you go, Charlene. Like I said, we will be putting up some more video documentation and all that, because I know for some of you guys, that's keeping you from getting people into the program because they're on a fixed income. So this will be a way to help them. But like I said, we'll get more documentation in there. Also, Charlene, you can get into one of our goal packages for retirement to just kind of boost your income for when you retire. So check out our goal packages and you'll be able to see more details.
Okay. I'm already in retirement, just trying to put a safeguard in place because you never know.
Right. Yeah,
you so
I'm
much.
telling you,
I'm
that
excited about
retirement
that.
goal package might be to your benefit.
Great. Thank you.
Thank you. All right. So anybody else got any questions? Because if not, we're only 7 minutes over and we've answered a ton of questions and did the overview and did announcements. No more questions. Going once. Oh, Mary came back. Go ahead, Mary.
Yeah, that was a good question. So if somebody gets involved with this and they're on a fixed income, that would create a problem for somebody who's on a fixed income to have more income. And then did I understand that right?
It would if they didn't work with Mark, because
Okay.
you guys, if your fixed income is based on, like, let's call it disability or, different categories where they tell you you can't make more than a certain amount. Now, if you're living off of a pension that they don't care how much money you made, you just put it into it all your life, then that would be a different story. But we're talking about people on Social Security, disability. I believe it's SSD is what they call it.
Yeah.
So
or
things like
SSI.
that, then you would definitely want to talk to Mark.
Yeah. Okay. So how do I just reach out?
Well, first we're going to put out the information, and then he will have a online form that you will sign as an application. And then he will reach back out to you and give you all the details specifically geared towards you and where you are.
Yeah, because I mean, there's a couple of people that told me they didn't want to get involved because they are on a fixed income and they're afraid it would put them over the limit, which I just don't understand that thinking anyhow. But
Welcome to the group, Mary, because this is what I say. I tell everybody, and you may have been on the call to hear it. I tell everybody, you're not on a fixed income. That's a brainwash thing. You're actually on a broke income.
Right.
Okay. So here's my question for most of those people. Nobody says you have to withdraw this money every month. You could let it sit there until you generate the $86,000. And let's just put it this way. I know some people who are making $15,000 a year on their quote unquote fixed income. So that's literally 3 to 5 years of income before you'd even have to worry about it. So why not just wait until it gets there? Then you don't need a fixed income because you got a fixed income. You fixed your income. But that's where getting them involved in the mindset training will actually help them out. Anything else, Mary?
Elton,
Yep.
what makes the difference with this for those that are involved with the fixed income? Through a 501c3 nonprofit designed properly, they can receive it as a gift, which means it does not interfere with their present income.
Okay.
And they can't receive that any other way without having something that could affect their income. For example, if they got it from a for-profit or from a friend or someone else, there's possibilities that it could affect, but since it's coming from a 501c3, it can come to them as a gift and they can receive that. And again, with what they will receive as far as the information, when you have it ready for everybody, they will see how that works, and it's really special.
Yep. So, literally, guys, once we post it, you guys will be able to fill out the application with Mark's nonprofit, and he will guide you step by step. I don't know all the regulations and the rules. We don't run it. We are actually just referring you guys because we know it's a need that you guys have. So we refer you to the places that can help you. Just a part of being a member, and we see a need and we try to fill it. Anybody else? You sure you don't got any questions, Janet? I see you over there nodding your head. Any other questions? I know I'm going to do this again and somebody's going to raise their hand when I say one. So going once, going twice. Michael, do not touch that button. Going the third time.
I actually have something
My
to
own
say.
wife got me.
I didn't raise my hand. No, I just wanted to say, because we didn't go over like the support chat. I just wanted to say that if you guys haven't been in support chat like today or like half of yesterday, I did make some changes to it. So it should be a little bit easier for you guys to use. You can still get through to us, but you don't necessarily have to wait for one of us to get an answer to your question. So there's a chat bot in there with some different options for you guys. Just because I know sometimes not everybody wants to wait, especially if it's just, a simple question. So I went in and I put in a lot of the like commonly asked questions. So you guys will have options to choose from. You can always still get to us. So don't think that if you get lost in the chat bot, just keep hitting other, it'll bring you to us. But definitely explore it because you will find, I think that, your question just might be answered already in the chat bot and you won't have to wait for us to show up and support during business hours.
All right. So look, we're even upgrading our chat support. Good night, Rich. Thanks for staying on with us. I know it's late over there or early at this point. All right. Any other questions? I know I saw Erica put her hand up and then she put it down. So unless she was being funny, if you need to put your hand back up, that's fine. Really, Janet? I got to come back to Texas sometime, right?
I was being funny.
I'm pretty sure you were, because I can even though that's a picture you use all the time, I can see the sarcasm in it. Yeah, I know, David, your finger was itching. You were ready to click your raise your hand too. I know. So nothing, Janet?
Yes. Okay. So in the events that you have planned for the future, do we have it's only 5 get together?
Go ahead, Vivian. You're smiling all crazy over there. Go ahead.
I'm just thinking about getting together with the family.
That would be so cool.
Yes, guys, we are planning it. Thank you, Ellie, for being on. We are planning an event We don't know any of the details yet, but as you guys saw, we put the poll out there, and we are going to try to make it kid friendly. I know some people don't like that, but we got to bring Guillermo's whole family out there. He can't send them off and just come and hang out with us. So we got to make sure the whole family can be there, but we're going to try to make it kid friendly. So it may not be Vegas, which was the #1 vote. By the way, all y'all gambling people, they want to hang out at the casino. But we are planning one. And as soon as we have it all planned out, we will let you guys know. Now I do have one question since you guys brought it up, and this may sound unfair to all our Australian and New Zealand and UK and Jamaica and all that. How many people would like to get a chance to get together on New Year's Eve? You can go ahead and unmute yourself and let us know.
If I can afford it, yes.
No, right?
Everybody can afford it. Mindset.
Elaine's like, you will afford it because if I go, somebody else better be there.
It will only be 5.
Okay. Well, here's the thing, guys. Now, this is not official, but what if all you had to pay for was your flight to get where you're coming from? Or if you drive, you can drive.
Now we're talking US?
Yes.
Darn,
Yes,
David.
sounds good.
Okay, because here's what may be the plan. Again, this is tentative. This is not official. We would be able to let you pay your portion of either the hotel, the Airbnb, whatever it is, the catering, the food, everything we do out of your back office. So you could do it out of your earnings from It's Only 5. The only thing you would have to pay for is your flight or your travel to get where we are.
Sounds good. When I
All
get
right.
it.
Nice.
So when it's official, we'll let you guys know.
We better get that PIF pool going then.
I know, right?
Yeah.
So it'll be in Detroit, right? So it's close for me.
Yeah, it'll be right over the bridge, David. We're gonna have it right downtown Detroit.
Perfect.
I think
Probably not.
Vermont sounds nice.
Where sounds nice?
Vermont. It's close to me, where I am.
I was gonna say, and where are you?
I'm in Quebec.
Oh, okay.
Montreal.
Nice.
Yeah.
Well, then you could just fly over to David, and y'all can come across the border together.
Right.
There you go.
That's it.
So, like I said, guys, it's just in the planning stages. We haven't come up with anything conclusive yet, but we will definitely. Yeah, I know Guillermo said Orlando too, but guys, we'll have to wait till hurricanes are over. I'm not going. We will get a shelter, and we will all shelter in place together. That's about as close to Florida as I'm going. Yeah, Orlando's great when there's no tornadoes going through it and hurricanes. Maybe we should go back out to Texas in the wintertime. Where
Yeah,
it's
when
only
it's not 1,000 degrees.
yeah, where it's only 1,000 degrees. All right, guys. Any other questions? I would love to plan something in Europe or Spain, but that's going to take some time. We got to walk before we can run. You never know.
Elton, this is Melissa.
Yeah.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear.
What are we gonna do about well, you probably don't know, but I'm just gonna ask, what are we gonna do about all the other peoples that's in our community that's not involved?
They will eventually fade themselves away.
Yeah.
Because by law, I can't kick them out for inactivity. But that's where our new community is going to help feather all that out.
Okay.
I know, trust me. It's the 80-20 rule of business. 80% of the people and only 20% of the people do the work.
Mhm.
So thank you to the 20%. And I know who you are. Don't think we don't see you.
Mhm.
Yes, you're in that 20%, Melissa.
Oh yeah. Okay.
All right. Any other questions? All right, then we're going to go ahead and get out of here a half hour-ish early. Thank you guys for coming on. And thank you for being loyal and checking us out and being here for the announcements. Now spread it to your team. Oh, now you want to turn your camera on, Elaine. Really? Really?
I'm not lying down.
I know you don't have back issues today. I get it. She waited until we're all about to leave to pop in and go, ha ha, now I have my camera on.
Yep.
All righty, guys. Thanks for coming in.
Gracias.
Hey, good night, everybody.
Good
Good night, everyone.
Good night,
Hi,
everybody.
everyone.